BLPA Big Show. Hockey, sports, life for the adult athlete. Powered by the Beer League Players Association. Follow us at the BLPA.
Everybody, just follow.
Keep connected with us. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram. You dig that?
Follow
On every social media outlet. And make sure you follow the crew on Twitter. Nick at Nicker Jones. Jason at Beer League Jason. And Brooklyn at BLPA Brooklyn. Let's get it.
Welcome to the greatest hockey show in the world. Good week, everybody. Hey, it's great to be back with an actual microphone.
It's great for us too. My ears are
I
enjoying this a
good?
lot.
I sound good as shit on this microphone. This is
You took the words out of my mouth.
This is no effects. All right, this is just straight up microphone love.
Can we have an effect? Wait, can you really do that like real time?
No, I don't have an effect. I'm sure you can. I mean, there's like T-Pain. Buy you a drink. We can get some auto tune going. Yeah, that would be good. Hey, we got a lot of stuff to talk about, but I got a special guest I want to just bring on for a second. I know. Listen, I don't want to steal any of Jillian's thunder here. This is Jillian. Hi,
take
everyone.
it. You can have it. Take my thunder.
But we have a special guest. I just want to introduce. Hey, come on over here. Come on over here.
Woo!
One day long trip vacation. He is on one today. So can you come over and just say hi in the microphone?
Hello.
Can you tell everyone how much art you sold at the tournaments? You remember? Just take a guess. How much money do you think you made?
Sold like double digits.
Double digits? So you made like $10? I thought you made like $57 in art.
What?
Yeah, $57, and then you spent like $42 in vending machines and concessions. So, all right, come just say hi and say bye, and then Dad's got.
Hi, bye. For
All right. All right.
Nick's
and guess
wife,
what?
everybody. No.
We got another special guest here. Boom, Jason Limbacher.
Jason Limbacher in the video flesh.
His beard and everything.
What's going on, guys?
This angle.
Hey, was your beard just getting too hot or what?
No, this is I think I need to trim it a little bit. It's getting a little homelessy.
I thought it was a little longer.
Homeless is the vibe.
No, I like to keep it, kind of nice and tight for work and
No
whatnot.
Duck Dynasty.
Not all of us are working people. Humble brag,
Sorry, we get to have a life.
So we just talked. Oh, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
You told me to listen. I'm listening.
Okay, so I'm in the gym right now.
Pumping.
So you guys don't have me for the whole hour. So like maybe 5-10 minutes. So
okay.
Listen, I had to get on because the last time I was here, I left, and then I listened. I wanted to hear the pod, and I heard that I would probably not make another appearance until after Jillian's unborn baby, had made an appearance on the show. So I had to prove that wrong. So here I am.
Yeah. Well,
so I actually gave birth over the weekend. So
and the baby was on earlier. He was actually our special guest.
Yeah, you should have heard what he had to say.
So you're wrong. So okay, well, we get to 5-10 minutes. So I want to do money lining, but first let me just show a rundown. We just had an interview with Adam Gold. He is author of the Gold Plan. This is the plan that the PWHL is using for their draft rules, so they can keep teams competitive even after they're out of contention for the playoffs. So you're going to have to download the pod to listen. We have about a 30, 45-minute interview with Adam. It was really
He's
good.
so smart. You have to listen to it.
Listen, I'm a scientist. He's a mathematician. He's a real mathematician. All right. I'm a real scientist. I have a degree in biology, but he's a mathematician, smart as fuck.
If you want to feel dumb, which I did.
No, you did. But you look smart as shit, though, Jillian.
No. Say it again.
You're so smart. You look so smart and handsome. And okay. And so then today we're going to talk about the Chicago decks. We're going to talk about the Placid decks that's coming up. We're going to talk about a couple other things. But because we have Jason for a limited time, I want to talk about money lining because we just got paid by Facebook another $57. So I need Jason to find a new money lining bet to try to. We did not win our last $100 bet. So the next he's been on a heater from what I understand. Right?
I have, yeah. I've had a few. I think last week I hit 2 different bets that paid out like $2,600 and $3,200 on $50 bets. So those are good. Then this week I had like 3 that I only missed by 1. So like I'm right there to hit this next one. I feel like today is the day too.
It's funny
$50 you say that because the pitching today in the MLB is terrible. So there's going to be some hitters today.
Hell yeah, let's go. I love me some hitters, bud. Love me some hitters. They're already calling on the chat, the Clackerbockers. Let's go. Hey, what are you doing in the gym today? You just doing some cardio or are you pumping some iron?
Today is chest and shoulders, a little bit of arms worked in. That's my favorite day to be in the gym is arms day, because when you look in the mirror, it looks like you have muscles for a while, right? Just for a little while. After the pump's gone, it's back to normal. My favorite post-workout day is leg day. I feel the best after leg day.
No,
I always feel dead leg. I mean, I don't know if I haven't been in the gym in a while, but I mean, I was
in 1985, I felt dead leg.
Yeah, 1985 when I did squats, I couldn't walk out of the gym, bud. Like someone had to drag me out of there. So, I mean, I get it. It makes you feel like you really did something when you can't use your legs. Bless you, Jillian. Bless you again.
Me, thank me.
Is there a chance we might be able to get to see like one pump set on camera?
Yeah, take us for a rep.
I don't think I'm ready for that yet.
Oh, boy.
Maybe for the Patreon.
Hey, I'll tell if you don't put the
Ooh.
weights in it and you just like do the bar, I'll tell people like you're benching 350.
That's a good idea.
481. 482.
Maybe I'll do that set here in a little bit and record it, and we can doctor it a little bit.
Oh yeah, we will for sure. I'll put those big cartoony weights on it, like the big balls that's like 1,000 pounds. Yeah, it'll be fucking sweet. So Jason's here because we got to talk about Nashville too, because Nashville comes up next week. I won't be in Nashville because I double booked myself to Disney. Oh, poor pitiful me. You got to go to Disney.
That's like the 8th time you went to Disney too. I swear.
Yeah, I have an 8-year-old kid, 7-year-old, and we bought a pass. We bought a pass. So now we got to use it. Like I got to get my money's worth.
Sure.
You know? And so Jason's going to MC the Nashville draft. How excited are you about that?
I am excited. It's been a while since I've done one. I had to walk out of the gym. We have a small gym, and someone just came in, and I don't want to podcast during her workout. So
swole and polite.
Hey, be careful, because she might have a camera set up in her back pocket and film you and put you on TikTok looking at her butt on her cheeks when she's doing.
Okay. If I look at her butt, it's her right to blast me on the internet. I'm okay with that.
Okay.
But I do have good gym etiquette. I think gym etiquette is important.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I stepped out. But I am excited to MC Nashville. It's been a hot minute since I've done one. We're talking about working out. If you're gonna be at the Nashville one and you just walk up to me at the draft and you're like, man, you look good. Have you been working out? You'll probably get an extra beer ticket. I'm just saying. So just throwing that out there for the listeners. But I am pumped.
Awesome.
Literally and mentally.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's just guns blazing, baby. Let's go. All right. Well, I don't want to keep you too much from your workout. I'm just glad that you showed up. I know you came in that middle of that interview. We could have had you for longer, but anything else you want to add? Find us some money lining. If you can text me the money line,
I will,
while we're doing this, so I could let this go. And one more, I know we're talking about getting some content at the gym already. Can you put your phone in your back pocket so when that chick checks out your cheeks, we can put her on blast?
The cheek checker.
I am wearing the good short shorts today, so yeah, I'll do that for you.
The 5-inch inseam.
Oh yeah.
Are they
tight biker shorts too?
They're Fabletics. Does that make me old?
Okay.
No,
that's good. But hey, listen, I'm going to order you some 5-inch inseam biker shorts to BLPA ones, And it's gonna say BL on one cheek, PA on the other cheek.
Hey, wait till you see what I'm wearing for the Nashville draft party. I'm not gonna show you. You'll have to see it on draft day.
Okay, I also people they text us the money line because they want to put everyone on. So whatever you money line sounds like people are gonna jump on with us, right?
All right.
But I want you to bring back the old school Jason and Frank draft dress. You know what I'm saying?
So that's the thing. Me and Frank talked about it. We've got new outfits. We're moving on. We're evolving, if you will.
I like that.
Don't get me wrong. The originals were fantastic.
They were.
They still have it. But we're evolving and we're progressing. So this outfit you're gonna see for the draft in Nashville, I think you're gonna dig.
I kind of feel like I'm gonna see it and want to have to step up my game. And I've just gotten comfortable with shirts and shorts. And now I feel like I'm gonna have to like step up. I mean, we did a Monopoly theme, and I came dressed up as the Monopoly guy one time to MC a draft, right? And so I mean, I feel like now I'm gonna have to step up my game if you're gonna start pulling this stuff on me.
I want a teaser of like your face and your full body, but then there's like the sensor box over your body wearing the outfit. Can we put that up? And
then we'll do a reveal, and we'll be like, 250 likes, and we get to reveal Jason's draft outfit,
and you get to see what's underneath.
Hell yeah! So all right, well, hey, go back. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. You go ahead.
I was gonna say, go back to pump and iron. We don't want to keep you. I feel you're losing the burn already.
Yeah,
for sure. All right. Well, I appreciate you guys having me. And Jillian, I will be listening, so careful on the smack talk once I get off.
Yeah, I just can't say it to your face. I'll wait till it's behind your back after this.
Yeah, this is keyboard warriors right here, boys.
Right.
I'm a troll.
All right, buddy.
See you guys.
Thank you. I'll talk to you later, buddy. See ya.
Good sesh.
Good sesh.
His hair is inspirational.
I know. Listen, that's why I want to go to Turkey. Like, see how he always inspires me to be a better Nick?
Are we sure that that's not just like the hats with the fake hair that they sell? My dad had that.
I've seen it. I've seen it for sure. I mean, I've seen him without a hat, and it's glorious. And I'm going to go on record because he said he's going to listen. He's going to listen.
Okay.
And I want this to be on record. Jason Limbacher inspires me to be a better Nick. So now I want to I want to wear some good outfits to the draft. I want to get in the gym, start pumping some iron around there. Just throw, what do they say? Just throwing weight around. That's going to be me.
Tossing weight around. Yeah,
just
for sure.
toss. Yeah, I'm going to toss it. And have long, luscious hair. And so Jason Limbacher, thanks for making me a better Nick, bud.
Well, you haven't been a better Nick yet. You said you just want to do all that stuff.
Yeah.
So you're still technically the same, but
thanks for making me want to be a better Nick.
There we go.
Thank you.
I'm here to just level you and make you feel, smaller, like a smaller human. I feel like that's my role, is to just make people feel less.
I think why this works, Jillian, why it's been so successful to date is a guy that's always aspiring to be amongst the stars and the clouds needs someone trying to pull him back down to earth.
Always like shooting the balloon.
Always like, no.
No.
And that inspires me to say, fuck you, Jillian. I'll show you. That's what it is. And every person needs one of that. And so we got some commenters on the board. And listen, I didn't focus on Jason's sleeves because I just always know Jason doesn't wear sleeves on his shirts. That's just Jay. He does not wear sleeves. He buys a hoodie.
Jason, no sleeves.
And he says, was Jason wearing a full t-shirt? I don't like it. I didn't see that.
No, his shoulders were open.
Oh, his shoulders were open. Shoulders were open, everyone. No one fear. Yep. This is not an emergency. Correct. Everyone get back. Just act normal. Nick, we need you in a BLPA tilted kilt draft suit. You're halfway there. We do have BLPA kilts. Odd that the people that wasted my money on BLPA kilts now have their own company and do not have their company kilts. So that's kind of weird. I've always been dead set against kilts. I was harangued into getting these kilts, and I still got a shit ton of kilt. I don't know what, am I supposed to go? Who wears kilt? Is it the Scottish people that wears kilt? It's Scottish, right? Am I got to go to fucking Scotland and just start handing these things, like see a homeless guy on the street? Here's your kilt.
No, you know what you have to do is have a Braveheart themed tournament.
We had like Boston. We had Boston on St. Patty's Day weekend, right? Where everyone's wearing like plaid kilty shit. Can't do it. I thought about instead of doing like t-shirts, just everyone you get a kill, you get a kill, you get a kill, you get a kill. Yeah, everyone gets killed. Yeah. So there are people.
I think if you could lift it up, if it was like a kilt with sort of a jock strap attached to it underneath that had BLPA on it, or like little undies. So like if someone bent over and it was like BLPA was like on the butt, like what's a fun little surprise we can throw in?
Yeah, that would be fun. I think, but I think a lot of people that wear kilts don't wear underwear underneath those kilts.
And so that's the fun part of that for them.
So they just they're just sitting there getting the boys breezy, you know?
All right, back to the whiteboard for me.
Yeah. But we could do something like girls, we get like a bra with BLPA. And so then they could show, I think that would be fun for
So the BLPA is on the inside of the cup when you flip it up.
It's just BLPA, so it's on the bra, right? So you lift up your shirt, and then they just see BLPA.
Oh, I thought you had the bra lifting.
Gorilla market. Well, okay, yeah, I would love to see the hole without the bra too. I mean, that's great too. I mean, I think that would probably be better for people. Like they would enjoy that more. But I think just seeing the bra would keep us not in trouble for a little bit.
Got it. Well, you could have a lingerie line. So this is after the game, after the locker room, lights out,
BLPA
lights a little bit on.
BLPA bedtime. Yeah, lights just very low where you can still see it.
Or maybe off, depending on how you're feeling about your body that day.
No, we want you to always feel good about your body.
Yeah, we want you to.
And not only will we make you feel good about your body, we also promote BLPA. So what's the big deal, you know? Yeah, I think that would be great. I mean, I know
think we're in.
Yeah. Well, Jillian, you're our only model right now. So
trust me, no one wants to. What's something? Can we get like a belly band that has BLPA? Something to support this thing?
Listen, I think people love belly. They like bellies on women.
There are pregnancy fetishes.
No, but I mean, I think I don't think there's anyone that's like, ugh, pregnancy, but I don't think there's anyone that's like that. I think
there definitely is.
Who? I've never seen anyone go, oh my God, she's pregnant, got a big belly.
She has a human in there.
Yeah, I mean, I think
she's keeping the human race going.
And it makes people like, oh, she's having a baby. Look at that pretty belly bump, you know?
That's true.
It's not like us guys we have the bumps, but no babies inside.
I know. I look at some guys, I'm like, I have the same body build as you right now. Like, who did it better?
Exactly.
I look like a star-bellied sneech, you know? So really, you should have maternity wear for BLPA because everyone stares at your belly. So I should just have it straight across there. So that's the first thing they see.
Yeah. And then
but
then you can pull it up and it'll have a print of a baby, like an actual baby saying BLPA.
And he's drinking a little baby beer out of a bottle, baby bottle beer.
Yeah, exactly.
Sue, I promise you that I can get you a few people who'd want to see you in a BLPA bra.
Oh yeah, Sue, let's go. Speaking of Sue, let's get. We're talking about BLP After Dark, and we missed this whole part. So this is Sue. I was telling you about this. About Sue listens to the Big Show in bed. She's obviously not in bed now, but when we were doing it at night, Sue's listening in bed, and Bill, Wildman Bill, who is a bad motherfucker, by the way. Make sure he hears this, Sue. Wildman Bill is a bad motherfucker. He was like, "What? I'm just laying in bed with my lady, and I'm having to hear your voice," which is probably every guy's dream, I think. And so I said, okay. So we did a segment where we got Sue in the mood for Bill, and it worked. I'm pretty sure it worked over time. I think Sue has it on, or Bill has it on repeat. So he's like, oh, new episode's on, babe. And then he plays it. It's always just the same one. But I told Sue, we're going to get Jillian to get Bill in the mood. So what would you just give us a quick, I know we don't have it fully planned. This is kind of tossed on us.
Yeah.
But what would you say to Bill to get him in the mood with Sue? Listen, we're helping you here. So, all right.
I wish I had like some slow jam music going on in the back.
There ain't nothing wrong.
Oh, no lyrics because that will conflict. It had that bow 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 like that.
Hold on, let me see if I can find baby making. Now we're gonna get sued because I'm doing baby making music. Instrumental.
No royalty free baby making music.
Let's see. Hold on. This is just.
Oh, hey, Bill. You see that lady over there? That's your wife. I know what you're thinking. You can't wait to get her out of here. What is she wearing under that shirt? Is that a BLPA bra? You're gonna need a closer look, aren't you? Get her back to the bedroom. That's what Nick's not gonna talk. Nick's not here with us right now. It's just you and me and Sue and Bill. And not me for very long, because I don't want to see what's about to go down. Sue flashes just one shoulder. You can see the strap of that BLPA bra. You know what's coming next. You see the B. She's going to show you the L. The P. Oh, that PA's coming next. That PA right in her other A hole. If that's what you're into. Maybe she wants to try it tonight. Hey, yeah. Bill and Sue, this one's for you. Make another baby, maybe two.
We did it. We did it. We did it. Bill finished.
He's finished. Woo! And Sue, I made it short for you.
That was a good one. That was a good one. That was a good one. Okay, I'm going to tell you about. We got 3 picks. 2. What are we doing here? 6-player parlay.
Poor Jeff.
We're going back into bed.
Jeff, I just joined the show. What have I stumbled into?
You've stumbled into
exactly
greatness.
What you've been looking for.
Yeah, exactly what you need.
The algorithm knows you, Jeff. Don't
Exactly.
act like you don't know.
So basically, what we're saying is, if you enjoyed that little ditty, boom, you think this episode is worth $1, we'd love to have it. We'd love to have it. You can just stand there and get us right there. Or you can support us on Patreon at patreon.com/WLPA. We got our bet slips here. We got a 6-player parlay, pays out 4.7K if we can make it hit, which is a big one. Okay, so let's see. We got single game parlay. Bryce Harper total bases. He must have 2 or more. So if he hits a dinger, we got it. And that's what Bryce Harper does. He hits dingers. Jake Berger, player must start and record at least 1 plate appearance, 2 bases. Kyle Schwarber, player must start and record at least two bases for him too. All right. And then we got the New York Yankees, Juan Soto, 2 Soto bases, and Aaron Judge. So we basically need 5 dingers here. Oh, wait, we got more. And then we got Anthony Santander and Gunnar Henderson in the Nationals at Baltimore Oilers. So we have a 7-pick parlay here. Yeah. 7-player parlay. We just need a bunch of dingers. We need balls flying out of the park. All right. Balls flying today, boys. Let's go. Dingers.
I wish we had Adam to give us some stats on the odds of us collecting this right now.
It has to be pretty low because that's why it's for $50. We could win $4,700.
So you're saying there's a chance.
Yep. So that's our parlay. Everyone asked for it. So, 2 singles, 1 double, or a home run. Yeah, I get it. I get what 2 bases means, but we could be safe. We can really be safe if we hit if every one of those guys hits a dinger, that we would be safe for sure. We would win. So
okay.
That's the parlay. I'm not a betting man. I got my betting man, Jason. All the money we make from our, we have like Facebook bonuses, like content bonuses for the people that watch all our stuff. So every month we make something off of it. And usually it's like $30 to $40. This 1 month it was $107. This was $57 or $56. So we just toss that 50 on there and try to double it up and show Facebook what's up. You know?
What happens if we beat that $107 month? I think we should put something on there.
Yeah, well, we would put it all on something, right?
But it should be like, if we beat our $107 month, I myself would contribute $14 to.
The problem is I don't know what constitutes the money. Like, it's not a breakdown of how many watches. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if it's watching our live streams. I don't know if it's interacting. I don't know what it is. It's just Facebook saying, here's a bonus. And I'm like, well, good. Because I always heard Facebook was going to charge me to start posting. So this is nice to actually get money from Facebook.
Yeah, I want money for no reason.
They used to have like this thing, and I still have it on like the BLPA Big Show or maybe the Game Time when we were doing video games, where people could donate or they could give us gifts and it would give us money, right? They'd be like, oh, like you could buy like 100 of them for 90 cents or something. But for some reason it says we're eligible, but it won't put it on our live streams, which would be nice if it would. Ooh. But that's why when we do our telethon, it's gonna have to be on Twitch so people can donate bits to us.
That's right, bits, coins.
Bits. They do have it on YouTube or on TikTok Live. They have it as well, but we do have access to it. We just don't know how to use it because we're not Adam and we're not smart.
That's true.
We are.
Maybe we can hire him.
Maybe that would be nice. I mean, we don't have any money, but we'd have to
for a Bitcoin.
Yeah, that would be cool. I don't want to do it. That's like $60,000.
What? You don't have that?
I don't. On sale. I have like 1/100th of a Bitcoin, I think. $600
Rich
worth
man.
of. I know. Thank you. All right. So what's next? What's next on the docket?
Okay. Well, I have a little game for you because I like games. Okay.
Okay.
I didn't tell you that I was going to do this. So
Oh
this
boy.
is what it's going to be called. I'm going to give you, it is hockey movie quotes, real or deek,
Okay. I'm horrible.
which also
at
means
movie
real or
quotes.
fake.
Everyone in their friend group has that guy that like constantly quotes movies, and they're like, "What's it from?" And I'm like, "I don't fucking know." Like,
Okay, cheeseburger, Diet Pepsi guy,
that's
whatever
Saturday
that.
Night Live. All right, I know that. That's
Basically.
iconic. That's iconic. But like, there's just one guy that knows way too many movie quotes and he uses them.
Yes.
And then there's also that one guy in the friend group that constantly quotes Letterkenny or what's the Shorzy, and you're just like, "Fucking give it a rest, bud." So
Yeah.
okay, cool.
That's because they don't know what else to say and they're trying to relate to you.
No, I get it. I get it. I get it. I'm not above them. I let them go, but it's just like, listen.
No,
let's
I
talk
know
about
it's
movies.
obnoxious.
So
These are okay. So I have 3 classic movies that you definitely have to know. Slapshot, okay, Miracle,
yep.
Mighty Ducks.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna go Slapshot, real or fake.
Okay.
A good team is like a family, and we're all a little crazy.
Fake.
Well, I didn't say the other. There's 2, and you're gonna have to tell me which one's real and which one's fake.
Okay. Got it.
Okay. The only thing that matters is if you win or lose, and if you don't win, you're a loser.
Okay.
Okay, so that's it. Which one's real? Which one's fake of Slapshot?
The second one's real.
Correct. Oh, I also have Youngblood quotes if Lexi wants to play. I
mean,
did
I
get to.
I liked Youngblood, but I've only seen it. I've only seen it a few times, but I like it about Tea with Miss McGill. That's a good one.
Okay, I'll throw a Youngblood in there just for our girl
Just for
Lexi.
funsies?
Just for funsies onesies. Okay.
I hope
Miracle.
people are playing along with us, by the way, while we're doing this.
Yes,
even
yes,
though
yes.
I know they're delayed, but still put it in the chats. That would be great.
Yeah, I want to hear. I mean, I want to read. Okay, Miracle.
Mm-hmm.
Great moments are born from great opportunity.
Okay, come on.
Okay, next one.
That's the one. I already know it. You know, okay, give me the next. Next one's fake. Let's
the
go.
only way to win is to never lose hope.
Yeah, it's the first one is the real one for sure.
See, do you feel better now? You thought you were going to lose all these.
That was so easy. Great moments.
Well, I'll make it worse.
It's like
I was
saying,
just trying to make you feel good.
Oh, legs feed the wolves. Like, of course we know that one. I mean, that's as an American just coming off the Olympics. Like we know that story. We know like American hockey. Hey, and here's the deal. If you are an American and you haven't watched Miracle, Jillian.
First of all, if you want to get into it,
you said you don't you think it's great that you don't watch things that everyone's supposed to be watching. Okay.
Yes.
So basically, I was going to fire you on the spot right now if you hadn't watched Miracle.
No, of course I watched Miracle. That's like I didn't tell you this, but he's like my fam. Like
Herb Brooks.
Yeah.
Herb, and we're getting ready to play in his Memorial Arena in Lake Placid in a couple weeks.
Wait, no way.
Yeah. Hell
That's
yeah.
sweet.
He's your family, like legitimately you're related to.
Yeah, he's my great uncle. So he's my mom's uncle.
Okay, you're 3/4 hockey guy now instead of 2/3.
I'm moving on up, baby.
How come you didn't let us know about this?
Because you have to love me for who I am.
Not just for what you can bring to the show.
Not just for who I know.
Well,
see?
Did you know we were dealing with
coming.
hockey royalty family? You know?
Yeah, but I'm still worthless. So what does that tell you? You can't do anything in life.
I mean, yeah.
See, Jeff, I told you I'm from Minnesota and I saw Miracle. I got this one on lock.
Well, I wish we would have met you, long before, his untimely passing.
That's absolutely true. Which was actually like a day or two ago was the anniversary.
Yeah, I know. And so we could have had him on the show, but I've been scrolling TikTok, and I don't know how I got on this, but it's like people have these like spirit boxes and they like go to graveyards and then
yeah,
we could get a spirit box and try to talk to Herb.
That sounds really scary.
Yeah,
I actually don't want to hear anything. I feel like he'd be mad.
Yeah, but I found it late at night. I was scared. It is like pitch dark, and I heard, and it's like it's a guy cleaning the gravestone. And
yes,
it's like going
I watched the same one.
And you're like, what? And I have to know that it's probably fake, but you never know.
I don't know. And he's cleaning, and they're like, he's helping.
Yeah,
and I'm like,
like what? And then it's like get out. And he's like, I'm not getting out. I'm
Yeah, he's
cleaning
like,
your
white
grave."
man helping.
Yeah,
And
and
they're
you're
like,
like, what? Yeah. So okay.
yeah, I watch those same videos. Those ones freak me out. That and the
We should do that.
skinwalkers get me every
We
time.
should do that. We should get one of those spirit boxes. And
I
then
will not summon any outer
With her.
worldly being.
But why? What if
Are you
we just
kidding?
want-
You
we
seem
just
like a
want-
Ouija board guy.
Well, maybe no, because I think that people like move it to, I don't think the Ouija board is real, but I think we could summon some people.
I don't know, because what if they latch on to you and then you have evil spirits with you
But
following
what if
you?
you but what if you get the good spirits to latch onto you and it makes everything
That is just
better in
not.
your
You
life?
just said I'm not a betting man. I'm not a gambling man, and that's a gamble you want to make. See,
Maybe.
Lexi, leave them be.
But what if they want to be heard? I mean, if I'm dead, I
Then
still
they'll tell
want,
you.
listen, if I'm dead, summon the shit out of me because I still got shit to say.
And trust
Right?
me, no one wants to summon you for that reason.
I know. Listen, there's literally a guy at our hockey tournament this weekend was like, "Shut the fuck up, Nick." And I'm like,
It's
"Listen,
like,
I'm
how does he have a microphone even when he's dead? God, cut this guy's cord.
It is. It's like this guy's cleaning my grave. I'm like, welcome.
The greatest cemetery in the world.
That would be incredible, right? And listen, I would 100%. I'm going to be a spirit that wants to help people. Unless you're an Oiler fan. If you're an Oiler fan, I'm haunting the shit out of you. Summon me.
I'm gonna
Well,
make
I'll
only the
fuck
Oiler
you
fans
too.
summon you then,
I'll-
just to
hey.
keep making you angry.
But you do that, and I'll make sure your team loses all the fucking time. Like you'll
already
lose
do.
enough, and then the gold rule will be in effect, and you will never get number one pick. So, Nicholas, yes, we are coming to Alaska. We actually moved the Alaska dates. We just, in Alaska, they don't like to play hockey in the summer a lot. No offense, but I get it. I come from a place with shitty winters too, and in the summertime when nice weekends,
Yeah.
you don't want to be in the rink. So we're gonna move it to actually in between Christmas and New Year's,
Ooh, fun.
little holiday party, and maybe just maybe there'll be some Alaskan girls at the what's it called, the Bushwhacker or the Bush Plane in BLPA lingerie. You never know, or the Great American Bush. I don't know. It's called the Great American.
I think it should be Bushwhacker.
John Andre is in here. I saw John Andre. He'll be able to know the Great American Bush Club or something. Yeah, we're gonna get all the girls up there in BLPA bedtime.
And their little undies.
We are.
Okay.
We are. So okay, next quote, next movie.
Okay,
quote.
Mighty Ducks.
Oh, this one will be a little harder. 1, 2, or 3.
There's 2 quotes.
1, 2, or 3 movie.
What do you mean?
There's 3 movies. Mighty Ducks 1, Mighty Ducks 2, Mighty Ducks 3.
Oh, the 1992.
Okay. Have you never seen the Mighty Ducks?
No, I think I have.
It's on Disney Plus.
I
The Bush
haven't.
Company. That's what it's the Bush Company. Yeah.
It even takes place in Minnesota. This one I have no excuse
Yeah,
for.
yeah. Charlie Conway is he's big guy, Minnesota.
Oh, I should go find him. I'm gonna go talk to him. I'm going there for the fair. I should tweet at him to meet me at the fair.
Can I say a quote and then you tell me if it's one you used?
Yeah.
It's not worth winning if you can't win big.
Nope.
Okay, that's a good
We're
quote.
safe.
Okay. Whew.
All right. Hockey is a game of heart, and ours is unbeatable.
Jeez.
Or ducks fly together.
Oh, come on. Come on. Ducks fly together. I mean, I even said like that first one's cheesy, but I wouldn't put it past some kind of Disney bullshit to add
Yeah.
that kind of stuff in there.
I'll make
But
it harder
when you
next
say
time.
Ducks fly together. I mean, come on. So easy. Hey, I'm not good with quotes, but I nailed all of those. Nick 1, Jillian 0. What's
I
up,
was just
brother?
trying to make your day better.
Thank you. I appreciate it so much better. I gotta drive down. I just got back into town last night at like 10 p.m. And after this, I gotta drive down to the border, pick up all these boxes I shipped from Oklahoma to Montana, and then drive them back up here so we can get merch just flowing.
I feel like you should just hire a truck driver. You know what we should do is we should unveil a new merch on the live podcast.
Okay. Like in terms of like me wearing it?
Like a next time. Yeah. Or like showing a picture, but like you can only see it if you watch our video.
Okay. We'll do that. I actually have another one coming out too.
Oh, sweet. Jeff said, I need the fam's opinion on this. Inside Out 2 is a hockey movie.
Okay. I've only seen Inside Out 1.
Boo. All right. So shut it. Here's the deal.
My kid has seen Inside Out 2. Have you seen Inside Out 2?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. I wanted to go see it again in Oklahoma, but he wouldn't go. But I know Riley at the end of Inside Out 1, she was skating up the ice, scoring, sniping Genos. So I'm just gonna go off that and say, yeah, it is a hockey movie.
I'm gonna go and say it's not a hockey movie because
Well,
It's more
what do I know?
emotion based than like hockey.
And what's hockey
sport
full
based.
of? What's hockey full of? Emotions.
Emotion.
I emotionally hurt my hamstring this past weekend, and it did not feel good.
Say
I
more.
I was emotionally injured.
Was this after dark or was this on ice?
No, this was
Come on,
on
Tanis.
ice.
Where is she?
It was on ice, and listen, think of how brave it was for me to finish out the 3 games after I hurt myself and lead my team to silver with 0 goals.
Brave is a word.
How brave am I? How brave am I? You know? How brave am I?
Oh,
It
God,
actually
and we're out of
here
time.
Sue says trying to score on me.
Jeff's mad.
Listen, no, I did try to score on you. That's I can't. Sue, by the way, Sue is an incredible goalie. I just want to let you know.
She's a goalie?
Yeah, she also found out she's Mexican and went and played for Team Mexico, but she's whiter than I am. I mean, I don't judge a book by its cover, I guess.
Yeah.
She tries to say, "Oh, well, my maiden name is Gonzalez" or something like that. For now, I can't remember what her maiden name is, but
okay, so just pick a different racist last name.
No, she said. I pretty much think it is Gonzalez. She's right here. She said she's older than Dirk.
Gonzo.
Gonzalez. I can't remember what she said. But anyway, she is an incredible. Like, she's obviously a Team Mexico goalie, probably a starter, number one goalie in Team Mexico. What's up, brother? And yeah, see, that's
what you're right.
Gonzalez, yeah, nailed it. See, I listen to women when they talk. See, look at me, big woman guy. But anyway, I did hurt my hamstring. Not even doing anything. I literally just stepped to poke the puck to my winger Ian, and my hamstring went. And I was like, you.
Yeah.
And it's been on fire for the last 2, but no bruising. So I don't think I have a tear. I think I just maybe pulled it a little bit, and then it said, "Whoa, bud, ooh, ease up." And then I eased up.
Whoa, Nelly, you just gotta rest a little bit.
Yeah,
your tender little hamstring.
And ice. Get a little massage. Get some massage going. Got some.
Definitely the massage. Oh, yeah. That's the intro to our lingerie line. That's how it starts.
Hurt your hamstring? Ready for a massage?
Did you hurt your hamstring this weekend?
So people are saying,
okay, everyone's disagreeing that Inside Out 2 is a hockey movie.
I haven't even seen it, and I know things.
Well, okay, but I know she plays hockey a lot, but it's not like
they said she's at a hockey camp.
It is at a hockey camp, and it's like her emotions, and she's going to learning from the older girls, and she's anxious, and it's about hockey. She's training, but I just picture like if it could be a different sport. Like Mighty Ducks is like about winning this game and doing this thing. Hers is more like a friendship and finding out who she is and learning how to deal with her emotions.
Our sport isn't just about winning and losing. It's about life lessons, learning how to deal with all the stuff that comes along with life. All right.
So, Inside Out is the hockey movie of the year.
Yay! That was probably going to be the only hockey movie. Wouldn't it be cool if they took some of the other sports movies and then made them into hockey? Like, was it like the last
Double Teamed?
Wasn't like the last Boy Scout where the guy's like running through the football field and he pulls out his gun and just starts shooting people on the field. Like what they did hockey, they're skating and a guy pulls out a gun, but he's like, "Oh no, that's my mushrooms," and he puts them back in, and then he pulls out a gun and he's like skating around. I just think it'd be cool to like take all the other sports movies and make them into hockey movies.
Okay, I'm down for that, and I think because you pulled that shroom reference that we just have to make a year-end video. That is like the compilation of all the things that happened during your beer league season, like of the year, like someone pulling out shrooms. And like you said, someone's shooting someone.
Well, no one shot anybody. I'm just saying that was what happened in the movie. But wouldn't it be cool if the movie that was a hockey movie, like all that stuff took place like on a hockey, like snakes in the fucking ice rink.
Oh yeah.
I'm sick and tired of these snakes on the motherfucking ice rink.
Oh, I thought it was just a take on snakes on a plane, but it was in the ice rink instead.
Yeah, that's what we're saying. We take all the movies, but then make them hockey.
Yeah, but the way you said that sounded like a quote from a real movie.
Yeah, snakes. So I changed the quote from the movie and made it a quote from the hockey
movie. Says that in the movie? Oh I feel, if I didn't feel dumb enough after talking to Adam, I feel like now I can successfully sign off knowing that I've been absolutely useless.
Yeah. So you know what? Like, and look at this. Look at me. Look at me.
I'm the captain now.
And he's got a C on his jersey.
Yeah, you know that would be good. That would be good.
I think that, see? Perfect.
That was good.
Because John Under said something about Tom Hanks. So Yeah, there's no crying in hockey because you know what I'm saying? Because League of Their Own.
You play puck like a girl. Sandlot.
Nailed it. And that's what all those kids did.
That's the worst thing you could say. Imagine that now in like our everything sexist.
I know. So, all right. Next.
Okay.
Onward. That's what Theo Vaughn would say. Onward.
I just wanted to bring up that I would like to personally thank the like 13% of people who voted for me to get to charter a plane to take my dog to Minnesota versus your like 85% of votes who would rather get you a hair transplant.
Hey, how many people voted?
I don't think it was like 21 or something.
Okay, so I got what, 15 votes?
Yeah, I think I got 6.
Divided by 10,000.
So if everyone just contributes.
Yeah, I'm gonna start collecting from these guys here. So
if everyone gives you $1,000, that will give you some spending
15.
money.
Yeah, it is $667 from everyone that voted for me now. You can put that at the BLPA, BLPA. And listen, and in 6 months, I will have Jason Limbacher hair. Isn't that what you want to see? Isn't that
do
what
they
you
want to see Jason Limbacher, or do they want to see you with hair?
They want to see me with Jason Limbacher hat.
Oh, you should put the QR code now and say, is this episode worth $667?
Because we want it. That's what it says, right?
Yeah.
Where is that design? Where's that thing at? Nope. Is that no QR codes right there? There it is.
Oh, but it has to say $667.
Hold on. Let's see what happens here.
Yeah.
Oh, right there. Right there. Yes, it is.
Easy as that.
It's just so easy. I hope it starts rolling in. And so people want to hear about Lake Placid. Listen, Lake Placid is Lake Placid. It's a beautiful city. Town. It has a village. I don't know what the thing is, the difference, because it's a small place, but it's an absolutely insane weekend when we go, because there's not really much going on in the village, because it's like, someone scanned the QR code. I see it. $667. Let's go. Hey, Jillian, would you take your dog on a plane to Turkey with me? You might be able to get people going with that.
Absolutely.
We just buy the dog the third seat.
Absolutely.
Okay, perfect. So just all of it.
Done. So this is everybody wins. $667.
And then you get good content because we'll be on a plane together. We'll probably have to wait till the babies here.
I'm gonna live stream you like.
Yeah, and I can't sleep on a plane. But anyway, okay, Lake Placid, great place. Okay. It looks like we're going to have the draft party at the barbecue joint that is absolutely okay.
What do they have at that barbecue joint so that you know it's the barbecue joint?
Well, they have nanner pudding for sure. And they also have cornbread. That's another pretty big staple. I mean, you don't have to have cornbread to be a barbecue place, but if you have cornbread, you're that much further ahead in the game.
Mac and cheese.
Do they have mac and cheese? Mac and cheese is good. My mom used to have this killer mac and cheese recipe. Yeah. And like my brother sorry, Casey, if you're listening, he tried to make it when we did this thing when we were there. Wasn't the same. And you know who else had a killer mac and cheese recipe? Super VIP Johnny Dunham. Whenever I had said this about my mom's mac and cheese when she passed away, like one of the things, how you remember, and we had a tournament. He brought me a whole platter of his family's secret recipe mac and cheese, and so that was pretty fire too.
I think we need to host a BLPA mac and cheese off.
I think that would be great, but it would probably be better with wings.
No, wings I want mac and cheese.
Because I did this thing in Calgary one time where they had like 50 restaurants with chicken wings, and they invited me to come for, like, no one knows me here in Calgary, I don't think. Like they gave me like free tickets and like come and cast your votes, but I think everyone could vote, but I got a free ticket, so I was going. I had so many wings, by the way. So
that's good protein too. I want to feel worse about myself after, so I'm going mac and cheese.
Yeah, I mean, I don't feel good about myself because I dip, like when I do ranch, it's not just like a little dollop of ranch. Dip. It's like a spoon. Like a wing is actually my ranch spoon, and so I dip it in there, and I'm just
like celery.
And like the ranch is like down into the thing here, and so a BLPA mac off. Listen, John,
John's on my side.
He's thinking it's a Riz contest where he's going to try to pick up chicks. He thinks he's Mr. Guy, not he's thinking like, oh, Mac Daddy.
Let him live the dream.
Oh, BLPA Mac Daddy. That would be the person who makes the best mac and cheese in the BLPA.
Mac Zaddy.
Oh, or Mac Mama. Sorry, but that's not really.
I don't know. I think Zaddy could be either way. I wouldn't mind being a Zaddy.
Mac Zaddy. Okay, Mac Zaddy. Let's go. Okay, but Lake Placid. I know what people are wanting. I know what people are wanting, and I want it too. They want to know what the jerseys are going to look like. They want to know. They got to know. They want to know. They got to know. They got to know. But I don't have them yet. But maybe we will do something where if this episode gets X amount of shares or something, we can say, okay, we'll put it out there. We'll put it out there. So share it, like it, comment, do your things. And but Lake Placid is coming up. And listen, yep, negative shout out, Tim. Here we do negative shout outs here. I don't know if you know that. I don't know if you've been a part of that. So things we don't like, instead of shouting out these people like, oh yeah, shout out Jillian for being so fucking awesome and having an awesome baby belly. Woo! Shout out.
I should be offended by that.
No. But if we didn't like it, we'd say negative shout out Jillian for that shitty ass baby belly. You know, that's what we would say.
Baby belly.
So Tim gets negative shout out for not having the Placid jerseys done, but he did say they were going to be done. He was working on them. So
all right. Well, Tim, that's worthless.
Well, let's not say worthless. We don't want to say
worth little.
Yes,
you could be worth more if you were doing better.
He could be worth more if we had all our jerseys, but again, that's not all on Tim. Like everyone throws this stuff up on Tim, but that's because I don't like to take accountability for my actions.
Yeah,
that's just life. And shit always rolls downhill, right? Because here's the deal: like when jerseys are late, like that people ordered, Tim doesn't get yelled at. I get yelled at when it's not actually my fault, right?
Mm-hmm.
But in this one, in this scenario, me and Tim play a part sometimes in it, where like I go back and forth on what I want the theme to be, even though I've released a theme. Sometimes I get better themes in my head. And as the commissioner of the BLPA, with all the power and authority vested in me, sometimes I'm like, there could be a better theme, right? So,
okay. Have you ever had a chicken wing theme?
Yes. In
Mac
Buffalo.
And cheese theme?
No, because I
pickle
don't know.
Theme.
We here's the deal. There's been other tournament companies. 15 years experience in baby belly. There's been other companies that have done food jerseys. I've seen them, and they just always in my mind were trash. And so I want people to be able to wear the jerseys after the fact. And so for me, it's hard to be like, well, I wouldn't wear this T-bone steak a la carte jersey after this thing, right? I wouldn't wear this corn dog jersey. Some people would maybe, but I think a lot of people, we do have a theme locked. Actually, he's actually working on this theme for me. And so, but I don't want to release it.
I kind of like what Darren said about having a featured piece on the Big Show for the farthest traveler to a Dex.
That would be great. And so we used to do this, like, where is the farthest you've traveled from?
Yeah.
It's always me.
So I'm featured every week. We already do this.
No, I think it would be a good idea to talk to people that maybe next week I'll get you on someone that travels to a lot of them from a faraway place, a faraway land.
Yeah.
And that land is called Alaska. So maybe we'll get John Andre on here. He does come from Anchorage to quite a bit of tournaments. And he's also a huge supporter in what we do. And he's quite handsome, to be honest with you. And he brings his wife, who makes highlight videos of him with like music between them. You know what I'm saying?
Lit.
You know what I'm saying? He likes it. And and then there's also a chick that comes from Iceland to quite a few of them.
Ooh,
her name is Laura Ann, which is awesome. She's the only weird part is she's always wants to go out to nightclubs dancing after hockey, and we're like,
what's weird about that?
Because we're so fucking tired. Like, be tired like us. Like we're old men here.
She sounds fun.
Well, come on out, Jillian. When we make you that 100% hockey player because you're out playing hockey with us after you pop that belly baby out, and you can't pop that belly. I think that you can be her dancing partner.
I totally would. I would do it now because I would say I'll be like dancing moves, and people are like, "Why are you dancing like that?" I'm like, "How do you think I got pregnant?"
Those are the moves that got you pregnant?
Yeah.
On the dance floor? Wow. I sure was tight. Gotta make love in this club. In the club.
T-Pain. Oh, yeah. I miss him. Okay.
I do love me some T-Pain.
Oh, we have to end our podcast because Jeff has a meeting.
Oh, but wait a second. We were told that these podcasts weren't long enough by Mike Fry. But
Okay,
mainly
Mike knows
because
a lot about things that aren't long enough, and I need him to. I don't
ouch,
even know Mike.
ouch.
Mike, we'd be friends. Come on,
But you just
we'd
have
be
a small
good.
dinger.
Oh, geez, what did Jason say? Did shoot? What did he say?
From the
Strays. Oh,
clouds.
catching strays.
Yeah, he's
Mike's catching
strays,
strays, and he didn't even know it.
And Mike's over here trying to tell us how to be better because he wants longer podcast episodes. And you're like, oh, you want a longer podcast episode? Well, I want you to have a longer dick, Mike.
And I'll make sure you don't want to hear any more of this.
Yeah.
I feel like I sound like a mosquito in somebody's ear right now. Good Lord.
Yeah. I mean, fuck. But he wants them to be longer. And I think at one point I told him, I think I said, if Jillian can get me content topics, I'll go for 5 or 6 hours. If she's willing to put in that work and stay on the podcast with me for 5 or 6, I'll do it.
If someone scans the QR code and gives $667 to me right now, I'll do it next week.
We'll do a 6. I don't have 6 hours next week, but I will do if we can get people like, let's do one for charity. Let's do one to raise money for Puck 10 Project.
Giving to the needy.
Oh, I got an unknown caller. Sorry about that, guy.
We have a caller on line too.
That was loud. First time, long time. I'm just wondering about this $667 I just gave. Are you going to have that for a 5-hour podcast? Yeah. But anyway, is there anything else that we need to get to here on your BLPA Big Show list of things?
Well, I did want to tell you about a potential maternity photo shoot since we're talking about themes.
Are you inviting me?
Do you want to be the photographer? Or you wanted to sit and watch? What do I invite? You want to be in the pictures?
In the photos.
Okay, you can be in the pictures.
Hell yeah, let's go.
All right. So here's the thing. I'm judgy, right? We all know that. I got a mouth on me. I got an opinion about a lot of things.
Hey, what that mouth do?
What that mouth do? It gives mouth hugs, which I haven't given in a while. So sorry about it. But and I'm calling this out specifically, but it's no hate to those people. It's more so saying
hate.
I hate it when people do the maternity shoots and they're wearing jeans and they're in the water. It kills. I hate it. Nobody likes a pair of wet jeans. And you're trying to tell me all of a sudden now it's romantic and precious. We're cradling our baby belly while the ocean waves are just getting my crusty, dusty, salty jeans, crusty, dusty, and salty. So document, because I think maternity pictures can be weird, but I want to embrace that and make it weirder. So Rob and I are going to go and buy loads of Taco Bell. We're both going to have unzipped jeans, bellies out, and go into a field somewhere and just like, I mean, someone's going to be there with us, but taking pictures. But like a Taco Bell, unzipped jeans, belly out, mild sauce.
Oh, yeah.
Who knows where?
Oh, I hope. Oh, if I was there with the mild sauce, I would have it all over your belly for sure.
Yeah, that's for after.
That's for BLP After Dark for sure. Like I would have it all. I would have it all over you. I would have pictures with you like doing like this. Where it's just me standing in front of you pouring like a big jar of mild sauce.
Be careful with your hands. People can't see.
Oh, they can see. Like it's just right here. You're talking about me covering you with mild sauce. Of course, I'm going to be doing it like this.
Oh,
and so.
Right. Diablo sauce. Ew.
No, not Diablo sauce. No. Listen, she's pregnant, bud. Like, you don't want to have a spicy baby. Like, come on.
Rob is actually mad because I hate spicy food, and he's like, "You're not introducing our son to any food that's spicy," and he's gonna come out hating it. And I'm like, "Yeah, absolutely. I don't want to have any more hot sauce in this household. It's offensive."
Hey, Rob, if you wanted to have your baby have a certain palate, then you should be fucking pregnant, Rob.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She's
like
carried that baby for almost 9 months. So
I'm exhausted.
She gets to decide the palate.
Yeah, if only his mullet came in by now, especially seeing Jason's hair at the beginning of this. That's like Rob's working on it. He's growing it out.
Which is why I need this money to go get a hair transplant.
That's true.
I need this. Are you just gonna have like tacos? Or are you gonna do like the best thing that Taco Bell ever has?
Crunchwrap Supreme?
No, the chicken quesadilla.
Chicken quesadilla is bomb. I cannot disagree with you on that. With mild sauce.
But with no creamy jalapeno sauce. I just get chicken cheese.
Wait, they put that on there?
Yeah. That's
no wonder it's sometimes spicy. I don't like that.
Exactly. Yeah, you get it with no creamy jalapeno sauce, and then you smother it in mild sauce.
Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely. And the Cheez-It Crunchwrap Supreme is weirdly kind of good, but you have to get it right away when it's still a little crisp.
Do you remember how how Jillian turned Bill on. She's turning herself on right now with all this stuff.
I gotta go, guys.
Gotta go. Rob's in the other room and he's got Taco Bell, I think.
He's on his way home. He heard this podcast and he's booking it home right now.
Well, I just heard someone crash into your garage door. Yeah, Taco Bell is fire. But I think we should do like if people listen, if we had the incentive to do a 5-hour podcast, I think we could do it. And someone said like we did the 24-hour war zone, but I didn't fall asleep at 23. I think you're gonna need to check who fell asleep, Jeff Peck. All
Wait,
right?
Warzone like COD? You were playing it?
Yeah, we played it for 24 hours.
Wait, I should do that. I'm a COD girly pop.
Oh, really? Okay, let's go. I mean, listen, yeah, I'm horrible. I'm horrible at Call of Duty, but I'm good with a rocket launcher. I'm really good with a rocket launcher. Oh, look at this. We gotta listen.
I just like to snipe people.
Are you like someone that people bring in just so they have a shitty lobby because they're no good?
Yes.
That's what I am. That's what
literally they're like, how do we make you the leader?
Exactly. Big shitty lobbies. Let's go. But we did play for 24 hours, but 23rd hour, some people fell asleep and it wasn't me. But we were also having issues when we were at that late at night getting lobbies that were I mean, I think everyone who gets shot says, "Oh, it's the bots." Playing with the bots.
Yeah, Rob's always like, "Report it! I'm reporting this guy. He's cheating. He's cheating." I'm like, you're just not good.
And so they that's basically what happened. But it seemed like we literally got in, and then as soon as the game started, like within 10 seconds, someone shot us. And we're like, "What the fuck?" Like we can't even do anything. And so
I'm like, I can't even land.
So then Jeff fell asleep, and then we quit at 23rd hour. But we had two other people on our team. And they quit with like the 12 hours. Like Dan, who was one of the guys, like, "Oh yeah, I got to go let the dog out," and then just never came back.
I
fell asleep on the couch. So we did like a BLPA Warzone tournament at one point, right?
Dang, let's do that again. We have two. Okay, we're getting Warzone ads here right now.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Kyle, Nicole.
Listen, I can't play Warzone right now. I can't. Listen, I just got home.
I'm not going now.
No. I mean, like
we can
right
have
now,
their ID so we can see when your friend's online.
Yeah, I'm playing another game right now. I'm playing college football. First one released in like 11 years, and it released like while I was away. So everyone's been playing it for like 3 weeks. Not me. So I came last night, and I think I played till like 1 a.m. No big deal. And so tonight, even though I got to drive to the border. I was going to play it tonight, but I got to drive to the border. So tomorrow night, I'm going to be playing it. So I'm playing some college football, leading the University of Oklahoma back to dominance. So,
oh Lord, yeah, okay,
I'm excited about college football. It's such a fun game. It's such a fun game. So let's see. I just situated on my back porch, listening to the creek and the rain to get some work done. I guess work can wait. While hey y'all, miss your faces. I miss your face, Jess.
That's so nice and also sounds so peaceful and pleasant and so much better than listening to our voices.
No. Listen, lay back, Jess. Lay back, Jess. Next to your cop of a husband or boyfriend or whatever the hell you are right now.
Oh, it's his turn on voice.
I hope his broken leg is healed, and I hope his third leg is healed too. You know. So,
he doesn't need that leg if he's got his other one. No, I'm fine.
Hey, see, they're calling out my stats. 7 confirmed RPG kills in combat. That was at one time, by the way.
Was that your ATH?
I just shot one. I shot one jet and killed everybody. You know what I'm saying? I can sling a rocket launcher, bud. I can sling it. All right. So, see, these voices are so soothing. I tell you, see, people love us, right?
People are so nice here.
Hey, we had 15 scans of that QR code for 667. I can see it. If I don't log in after this and see 15 payments of $667 and me going
live again.
And me going to book my hair transplant in Turkey, fuck all of you. Fuck you all. Except you, Jillian. You're nice. And
thanks. Appreciate it. Maybe I was one of the scans and didn't give the money, so I deserve it.
We got one more thing before we get off here. This is going to be a long episode though, because we got a 40-minute interview with Mr. Gold.
Oh yeah, so Mikey Fry, here you go. You got what you wanted.
I keep wanting to say Ari Gold because I love Entourage, but we haven't talked about Beer League drama. Let's end on Beer League drama.
Oh shoot, yeah, okay.
Okay, Beer League drama. Ready. Okay, here. Hey, but while this is running, we're not going to be able to talk to you or hear what you say. Well, we can't hear you anyway, but we won't be able to talk to you. But here we go. It's under design. Here we go.
BLPA. So recently, the assistant captain, who's been on my intermediate beer league hockey team for 3 years, told me basically that they didn't want me on the team anymore because the league is becoming more competitive and they want to bring in more competitive players. I've been on the team for 6 seasons. In that time, we've won 2 championships. So I admit I'm not awesome at hockey, but it is beer league, or so I thought. What would you do?
Sucks to suck. Not really. Yeah, that's a hard one. I mean, that is a hard one. It sucks. One, you talk funny.
I think that must be their real voice. We didn't even put a voice changer on that one.
If I had to hear you talk like that in the locker room all the time, I would kick you off team too. But no, I think cutting people from beer league is always the hardest because I like to win too. There's no, I do like to win. Everyone likes to win, but I'm to a point. I mean, I'm a man. I'm 40. I just think that there's more important things in life right now than winning. And if you have a good locker room, like obviously this team's still winning. It sounds like, so I think there might be an underlying issue with this. And I'm not trying to shit on whoever's sending this thing. But there could be another issue other than you're just not good enough. Right.
I mean, maybe it was disguised as that, but would saying you're not good enough sound better than that? Like, is that the choice? Couldn't they be like, we're going in another direction?
Is this Billy Fun Day?
Billy Fun Day is like, I just lost my girlfriend.
I just lost my wife because I had a threesome with two strippers. I don't know who told, but I did play on the team with my brother-in-law. I think that's a hard, but that gives rise to a new service that we have here on BLPA. It's we'll cut players for you.
Oh, that's
we don't give a shit. We don't care about these. I do care about all the beer leaguers, but if you don't want to hurt their feelings, we have no qualms about hurting feelings. We'll hurt those feelings. We'll have Jillian call and she'll talk in her soothing voice and it'll make everything all right. See,
everything's going to be okay.
I feel good.
A new team, baby.
Yeah, we're going to find you. You start a team because here's the deal. If you start a team, you can't cut yourself.
True that. Okay. Everyone's saying that. Okay. Well, Jess says they don't usually cut people unless they're drama, even if they suck. So and Carlo says it's even more awkward when the team captain is a weak player because they're not going to get cut. Would the whole team just leave them then?
He's just like, oh yeah, I'm not playing this season. And then you show up like the next season and you're like, oh, who's this new team? And it's all your old team.
I would cry.
Like, what? I cut myself from Jeff Peck. I can tell you, Jeff Peck, you are someone that has never ran a team in your life. I know you. I know you'd be like, fuck this. I don't have time for this. I'm going to fall asleep in the 23rd hour of COD when a 24-hour charity stream. And then you would just go sub as many times as you can, especially if people didn't charge you. Right? That's what Jeff would do.
Jeff would do a lot of things.
What would Brian Boitano do if he were here right now? He'd something. That's what Brian Boitano would do. What would Jeff Peck do right now if he were here right now? He wouldn't pay for hockey and he wouldn't pay for his team. Oh, yeah. Okay. But anyway, that's it. Anyway.
Okay.
Oh, it wasn't a team ran by me, but I cut myself. Same thing. Okay, whatever. I cut myself with a pair of scissors too. It's different. We're talking about different things here, Jeff.
I don't know. I think my feelings would be hurt, but I'm pretty sensitive.
Yeah. So. I think they would. I mean, I think if anyone told you we don't want you, that's basically what they're saying. We don't want you. That would be tough. And no one's here to hurt people's feelings. I didn't say we like to hurt people's feelings on the BLPA Big Show to cut people. I'm saying we don't mind about hurting people's feelings. But no one wants to have their feelings hurt in beer league, especially when it's adult like game. And it depends. Like, what if this is a place where there's not very much hockey, so they can't find another team? That would really suck.
Yeah, I also think like intermediate. I'm curious of how intermediate that actually is. Like, are they trying to stay in intermediate, or are they trying to get a better team so they can move up? If they're like, hey guys, we have goals where we know there's scouts in the audience there, so we just really want to be seen more.
Yeah. Yeah, or it could just be. Listen, and I'm not throwing shade at Jeff Peck here. This is not. I'm coming at this straight. Like, this isn't like a stray bullets. Like, he's here. I'm looking at him. I'm looking at the camera and see. I'm pointing at it right here. I know he's watching. I'm looking at you, Jeff Peck. Jeff Peck takes long shifts. All right. So maybe this is no secret. Everyone knows. So maybe it's just this team wants more ice time. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just want to play. They're just like, oh, well, let's cut a couple people so we can have more skate time. Maybe I'm just playing devil's advocate here. I'm just playing devil's advocate. Nothing against. I love Jeff Peck. He knows I love him. I'm on here. I'm on here on record. You can't change it. If I say it on the podcast, most shit I say on the podcast isn't true, but
True.
but I do love Jeff Peck. But anyway, see, look,
Okay.
even no, not Jeff Peck. No, people know Jeff Peck likes some shifts, bud. And if you want to live in a world where Jeff Peck doesn't take long shifts, you can just donate $667 right there, and we'll make sure to time Jeff Peck shifts. I always wanted to do that to some people that were actually being dicks about it, like to get an actual stopwatch out there and then be like, oh, that's your shift. Oop, that's your shift. Because some people take long shifts. Are like, I don't take long shifts, and you're like, yeah, you do. Here you go.
Put a little shot collar on them that gives them a little buzz when it's time to come in.
Oh yes, but it doesn't buzz them. It actually like completely
You're like,
knocks them. Yeah,
it's like laying on the ice. You're like, you're making your shift longer. Get up.
It's like Jeff's just skating around, and I shock him, and he's just out, and I'm just like, okay, just someone change with him. He's not moving.
drag him off.
All right. So
Okay.
someone scan the QR code again. Let's go. Okay. Other than that, guys, not much to add. Please download the show because we do have a pretty good interview with the author of the Gold Plan, which is how the PWHL is doing their draft round, and I think it's brilliant. All right.
Yeah.
And so I think that see, and look, even Jess is a data analyst. She would enjoy this because that's what Adam is: mathematician, data analyst, doing all the stuff, all the scenarios, all the things, all the algorithms. I don't know if you heard he threw that word around quite a bit.
Yeah.
But other than that, and I do want to say, I see someone, they just posted, I thought we were talking about the Chicago Decks. People need to show up for this. It's been a blast 2 years in a row. 100% correct.
Is that an original?
I didn't know where to stop for that, but she's 100% correct. Chicago Decks has not had a ton of sport, which is weird because Chicago has so much hockey around it. And maybe that's why it doesn't have any sport, but it's been such a blast. I mean, the rink is Patrick Kane showed up at the tournament and was watching us. 100% correct. He literally face palmed when one of our buddies blew it on an empty net. He was back there trying to stop a puck from going into the empty net, and he completely missed it. And Patty Kane's like,
did like the guy shout out like you could do any better?
No, I don't. I think he was pretty mad. I was pretty mad, but I think the Chicago Decks was why we have to get more support for that. I mean, or we're going to cancel it. Basically, we're going to stop going to Chicago, which I mean would serve Chicago right for having such shitty pizza.
No, you're offensive because you decide to go to the most garbage places and then rate it as being bad, as if we didn't know that the Navy Pier wouldn't have the ultimate worst hot dog of all time.
But I'm trying to get people that are traveling. If they're traveling, they're probably going to Navy Pier, and I'm saying, hey, you can go to the Navy Pier and have a hot dog, but this hot dog, it's only gonna be a 2.5er.
Maybe give them a good option.
Well, I did all Cheval.
Hey, you.
Did I not give them all Cheval? Did I not give it the highest rated burger that I've ever had?
And that was only like a 7 point something.
7.9 because I didn't want all Cheval to be up there fluffing themselves because someone gave them such a high review. I want them to still work.
You know what? Yeah, they were waiting on your review and not like Time Magazine of the best burger in America.
Time Magazine, all right, bunch of old fucks up there writing words. You know, not us. They're not using the spoken word. This is the 1860s where all we have is books to read. All right, you can listen to us in your car driving down the street. But what I'm saying is that I don't want all Cheval to get complacent with such a good review because they start getting all the good reviews. They're like, well, we're good enough, so let's not try. You should always be trying to get better. So 7.9. Hey, maybe next year if we get enough Chicago players, maybe it's an 8.7. Maybe they do something to spice up the game. You know what
you have to do is in Minnesota you have to get a Juicy Lucy and do a bench burger for that.
Yeah, I would do a Juicy Lucy. All right, but the problem is, I want to be able to taste food for the rest of the fucking trip, so it'll have to be on my way out of town.
What? Why would that be different? What? Because it's going to scald the inside of your mouth?
Yeah.
Well, you just have to wait a couple seconds.
Lucy? I bit into that thing and my literally mouth scabbed over. Like,
where did you get it from?
I go to the burn unit. I don't know. It was like 8 years ago. I wasn't doing reviews back then. Now I'm doing reviews.
Okay, we'll fix it.
Blue Shoe Magoo, what up?
Bluey.
Okay. Listen, I don't here and listen. I'm only shitting on Chicago pizza based on Giordano's. And there's one other one, and that's it's Illuminati. It's just not my style. I don't like thick pizza that feels like it stays in my belly for 18 days afterwards.
I like it.
No, cool.
Thank you.
But it's not good. You're pregnant. Your pay doesn't count. You
I'm
like everything.
starving right now.
Well, yeah, because you were fucking talking about Taco Bell and
I
me
know, we
pouring
keep
mild sauce
talking
all
about
over you.
food.
Let's see. I'm not doing the chip challenge because I am risk adverse to anything that's spicy in my mouth. Let's see. Do the chip. Yeah. Sitting down at All Cheval is a different experience. Got to
Yes.
get Canadian bacon and a Friday. Listen,
Oh, yeah.
I liked All Cheval burger, but I'll sit down. If I can walk in there and sit down and eat, I'll do it. But I'm not waiting 3.5 hours to eat a burger. There is not anything in this world unless someone was paying me a lot of zeros at one time to go sit down and wait for 3 hours when I go in, I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Let's go. I want to
Put
eat
your
in
name
4
in,
hours.
and then you walk over to Soho House, you get yourself a cutie little cock, and then you wait until they text you.
I get what?
Sorry?
What? I get a cock?
Heavy on the tail.
Oh, okay. Weird. But I do. Okay, weird. This is going a different direction. BLP after.
Yeah,
Well, this is not
right.
BLP after dark yet. All right.
Okay, my bad.
And here's the deal. I like tavern style pizza. I like the thin crust pizza. So the Vito and Nick's or whatever they're called. Everyone says I should try that. Next time I'm in Chicago, if it happens again, I will try Vito and Nick's. But anywhere else you guys want me to try, I'll go try. And I'll give you an honest review on in my book. And listen, I get it. I relate to almost every beer leaguer out there. So I'm probably right. And you're probably going to agree with me. That's fine. That's fine. But for the few people like Jillian, that's just pregnant pregger hormones talking.
Yeah.
Right, she doesn't know what she's talking about right now.
They're getting to me.
All right.
I'm a delusional woman.
Well, listen, maybe. All right. So,
all right.
All right. Well, anything else to add before we leave here?
No, I have to eat now.
Okay. I actually also have to go eat, but not because I'm hungry, because I'm diabetic and I'm starting to get the shit.
Oh, that's right.
So we could go and I could pass out. If you guys want to see what that looks like.
Hey guys,
hold on. If you want to see what that looks like, if you'll just go to this link right here and scan it, spend money, I'll pass out here on stream for you guys. But other than that, guys, thank you guys very much. Appreciate you being here. Chicago is a rad time. Sign up for any of the other tournaments. We got 14 teams coming up in Charlotte, which is a good start for a start tournament. I mean, it's no Columbus that had 36 the first year, but what city is Columbus really? Big city smalls right there. Other than that, guys, I really appreciate everyone here and interacting. See, in the live better because everyone's here, bud. They're just here talking to us. With us. All right.
The link only allows them to give $1 at a time. We bamboozled ourselves.
Well, hey, do it 667 times.
Or else.
Spin your whole day. You can also, we also have Venmo, the BLPA. I did set that up because it was a long time ago. Oh, but fuck, I'm going to fix it. All right. Other than that,
idiot.
Hey, we didn't ask how our mental health was. Is your mental health good today?
Yeah, I was doing pretty good. I feel like you saying that you're stressed with work, I'm stressed with work. Because I'm also a volleyball coach. And so for a high school and the tryout started and it has like taken over my life a little bit because then I also do other real job stuff, which is my own business stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So then it's like 800 things at one time. And apparently 6 months ago, me was like, yeah, who cares if I'll be 8 months pregnant? I can be on my feet and coach for 7 hours.
Not smart.
What have I done?
I do that shit all the time. I'm not being pregnant, of course, but
I think you should. Yeah.
Like I could add this in and then I probably shouldn't have added it. But let me tell you, like I still am super stressed with work stuff, just trying to get people signed up, so I can pay the bills and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
But I like dumbass once said that Grown Men Only podcast for therapy. It does make me feel better when I come on here and I talk about my problems. I talk to my friends. I talk to you. We make jokes. We laugh, and I feel better after I do the podcast. And so, and to shout out to our fans that all reached out to me after I was a 4, especially my biggest fan, my number 1 fan, Jillian's mom.
My mom.
Thank you, Jillian's mom, for reaching out and saying you feel bad. I'm still super stressed out, but I don't feel like that. Like sometimes when you get in that thing and it's like you're like it's like a weight, like you're lifting and you're dragging, and that really, I don't have that this week, which is nice. And I think a lot of it had to do with like family, like being there with family and all that stuff. But I feel better. So thanks for checking on me. My number 1 fan, Jillian's mom. My number 2 fan, Jillian's sister. Fuck you for not checking on me. Here's that, Jillian. And other than
that personally.
Yeah. So right now I'm good. I'm better than a 4, but I'm not a 7. I'm in between a 4 and a 7.
But it's less heavy.
It's less heavy. It's less heavy this week, and less heavy because we have all these friends that are kind of checking on you. And I had a good weekend with my friends in Chicago. Had the fam with me. Cooper had a good time and all that stuff. So, other than that, guys, hope your mental health is good. If you have some mental health issues, hey, feel free to talk about it with us, with your friends, with the people in the chat, with anybody. We're here to help you live your best life. That's what we're here for.
That's true. It's the only thing.
All right. Anything else for you, Jillian?
No, thanks for asking.
Oh boy, I'm excited. Let's get some Taco Bell.